Hey, good afternoon. It's Thunderous Thursday, god of thunder and Jupiter. And this new moon that's coming up on this Sunday morning at about 6:13 a.m. in Kansas City. Sun, Moon, Leo rising because it's right before sunrise. So this triple Leo energy is having really good conversation with Thor, Jupiter, and Gemini, and Mars and Gemini. So that's a lot of celebratory carnival-like energy going on. But realize we still have the heavyweights, Neptune at the end of Pisces, that last degree, and Saturn's in Pisces. And just know the fixed concentrated of fire, my identity must be expressed no matter what, Leo, hopefully from the heart. And a pride of accomplishment and connection, not the pride of I'm superior, or I'm different than you, I'm better than, or keeping up with the Joneses. But that concentrated Leo energy and the Pisces energy can really be this beautiful creative mix that the Jupiter and Gemini just says, hey, let's market it. Now, the only kind of warning is the Mercury goes retrograde later that Sunday evening. And if you are a stargazer of any note, I make the argument that if you start treating the Mercury retrograde or review about 10 days before it actually happens. Then when it goes retrograde, like, done everybody, I already knew. Well, the point is that the retrograde Mercury is saying, just redo, reevaluate, repurpose the stuff that you've been working on or haven't completed since the eclipse in April. Just and then he went retrograde, I believe, in May. Oh no, I'm not here to give you those dates. There's way too much Googling and astrological information for this melanated stargazer to be doing that. No, just know that the April and May, look at the projects that have fallen through the cracks since then, and then use the Mercury retrograde as well as the new moon in Leo to repurpose, to improvise. Well, why not? And yes, the improvisational nature of August. And as I've already said regarding this is the eighth month, August, in the eighth year, I did that on Instagram. But the soundbite would be has a lot to do with your ability to recognize where you need to be precise in how you manage your emotional equilibrium, how you do energy on one part of the eight, the infinity symbol or the Mobius symbol, is energy, and then matter on the other side of that eight. And then right as they, overlap like a Venn diagram is where energy and matter can be in each other's dimensions. Ah. But so those of you who are born at the last degrees of Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, so about 5 or 6 days before, so Mercury goes back into Leo. So he's going to activate that fixed axis, which is the axis of our values. So feel it this way, that you have an additional work regarding your intention set, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And as always, when Mercury goes retrograde, the Geminis and Virgos, rising sun and moons have those challenges as well. And because Leo is so improvisational and the fiery show up as confidence, and Virgo is the precise study of the craft or the service, this Mercury retrograde has a lot to do with aligning and midwifing your true vocational and true purpose at this time. And if there's delay, Saturn being in mystical Pisces, shit, it may be multidimensional, that it's a delay that you can't see that happens in this life, in this egocentric reality, but it may be helping you in other realities, a la Inception or Dark Matter or Apple TV, or, we're having certain creative works show how we live multidimensionally in parallel realities. To wrap up, Leo, new moon, coming from the heart, authentic intelligence. It has a seed, SEED, the spirit of our authentic intelligence. No matter what your sun sign, realize that your sun sign represents where you are Leo. Take that in, breathe. The sun rules Leo. We all have Leo. We are all cosmic cooks. This is what we're working with AstrORM, astrology and our raw materials, understanding the recipe, the connections of everything, that we're all 12 pillars. And you can go to www.ourrawmaterial. And next month, for the fall, we will be doing a course on AstrORM. So we're looking for that. And I will be at the Mystic Fair this Saturday and Sunday, the 3rd, at Stony Creek. It's on Facebook and all of that. But thank you for listening and appreciate your support.